I think it gives me a lot more balance, but also like a lot more ability to not burn out, and the longevity will be better if we do it this way. This is a good pot. What was that in? The 44? Easy cash. Confirmed El Ghazi at Everton. I see it there. We are in a small all-in here, and we know the drill. We are not losing a single all-in today, so don't sweat it. I might not even watch them anymore. I might just see that we're all in and then move on to the next scene, because clearly I'm not going to lose many of them. I think we want to have a big bet on this board, particularly with jacks. Obviously not going to be folding. Rolling. I think we call here with like 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. Even jacks sometimes, but when we are this low down, I think we just shove. 4! Sorry, I didn't mean to say 4. 4 was unnecessary. I'm not greedy. We're just happy to get the hold. We win a nice pot in the big 44. The tournament that T-Forbes called at the beginning of the day. A tournament that we won twice last year. We are calling a little all-in here against Winnie the Pooh with the 6 and the 6. We are flipping versus the ace and the queen. They have got some more outs. That's a good turn card. Nice. I think it's a hand that we want to 3-bet a decent chunk. It feels kind of dicey at this stack depth, but you could... I don't know. It feels too good at 25 to me, but I could be wrong. We got a mix here, but I'm really strongly leaning towards check. Obviously, it's a pretty good spot for me. I say it's a pretty good spot, but when they bet 2k, our hand is all of a sudden nothing but a bluff catcher. I'm not going to fold, but let me tell you right now, boys and girls. Ooh. Why would you bet that size? You have ace king? No. No. It's very confusing. I think I'm just going to call. They pot like check an ace on the turn and pot an ace and then bet this. They're pretty tight, so like I don't think they're... Alright. It's one of those spots where I would have puked the river and not folded. So I'm pretty happy that they've let me away with it. To be perfectly honest, not going to make any complaints. So this is kind of interesting. I'm going to call. Want to check this out again. This might be a mistake to not just go all in. Possibly a lead here as well. Just want to check this hand for multiple things now. I think I have to check raise here, which could get pretty dicey. We're going to check on 866 tray. Maybe I meant to just empty here. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure about this, chat. I am not sure about this at all. Just trying to work out how I construct a bluffing range in my mind. But when I check the turn, I think they're very capped. So if I did lead with something like Jack 10 of clubs or whatever, I think I would bluff it on the river. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Big 44. Lots of chips coming my way. This is the exact kind of hand where I want to make sure that I get all the chips in against. I don't know if it's the correct way to play the hand. We are going to look into it. No idea. Do you have a different approach when you play live, or do you think pretty much the same? I kind of play live as recreational pastime. You know, I'm just enjoying myself, showing cards, acting the dick. I don't really take it that serious. So probably, I don't know. I'll probably play a little bit different, to be honest. Kings versus kings. How bloody boring. Diamond. At least gives a sweat. Make it interesting. What a bloody flop. Anyone in for the slow play against Marcus? You won then. You won then, son. Alright, well, once they check the turn, we are just going to have to put the chips in. My sizing was slightly wrong on the turn. Mistakes have been made. I was distracted by a pot I'm currently in the big 109, decided whether to bluff the river. But over here, we are going to be all in. A little bit annoyed at myself for the size, but it's all good. These things happen. Alright, we are in the exact bubble in the 44. Listen, there's $1,500 for first, but we all know this is not about the money. This is about the dollars. And that is us in the money. Obviously a super easy shove for us in the big 44 blind versus blind. Get called by a lot of worse hands. Get called by a lot of flips. The fact that we haven't been snapped is obviously good news. We are calling all in the 44. This might be too tricky with the big blind in the pot, to be honest. And over here, we won. Obviously, I didn't show it because we had them drawing dead. Alright, the queens do not get any action over there, but we would much prefer them get action here anyway. Alright, we are re-raising and hoping to get it in. Of course, hoping to get in against a worse hand. As we have the smacker in the house, as this is your daily cat jam. Mate, you better keep this up forever, because I will not be able to handle it if you've given me a taste of the daily cat jam. Mate, are you joking? They don't have ace king pre. They block king queen. But we also block queen jack, which is their most likely bluff. But I'm gonna call. In fairness, they gave me every opportunity to fold. I liked my stack more a few moments ago. This is a pretty standard all-in, and it's going to be pretty upsetting if they have a better hand, having lost our chips only a couple of moments ago to this player. We're raising back to back. We've almost got all of our chips back. One more all-in and we will have them. They better not have aces. I'm just gonna bet half pot. Half pot is the sorry, I'm trying to decide what's best here. Do I just bet really large, and when they have an ace we just try and get lots of chips? Or do we target kings, queens? I'm just gonna go with pot. If they go all in, it'd be actually pretty messed up. What did you have? 2 10s. Works out pretty well. I don't think they would have called all in. Boys and girls, we have all our chips back. Nobody panic. This is pretty cool. As long as they don't have aces, it's pretty cool. We are just going to shove. I don't think there's much room for a click. And we've got into the money in the Benny Weller 215, and we're going to be all in very first hand, but we're going to stay here first. It's kings versus jacks for absolute mountains, and I guarantee that we are on the FT. Let's go! Big pots. We have pocket kings, and then we have Big Bad Boris dropping another 7 ball. He goes by the name of Big Bad Boris, but I like to call him Dickhead. That was a little bit of karma. The man dropped 8 subs and I called him a dickhead. Oh, God damn it. Alright, boys and girls. For the first time in a little while, we've only got ourselves an FT. And let me tell you, FTs are not to be taken for granted on this stream anymore. They have been hard to come by so far in 2022. It is time to hear Maniac 2000. It is time to have a bloody rave. It is time to get the green screen ready. Yeah, yeah, funky, yeah. How'd she get him? How'd she know? She was in for a fright. Stand by. Oh, yo.
Every single person in the house tonight, let's hear you sing if she's a maniac. And she's dancing.
We are back. We never really left.
Here on the job, she's
Set put your hands in the air. Side to side like you just don't care. Everybody in the house. Rocky, Rocky, baby, baby, Rocky, Rocky, more.
rocky, rocky, baby, baby, rocky, rocky, man. 4, 5,
4.
3, 2, 1. Take this house to the maximum. And she's dancing.
Dancing like she never did be. Whoops. Alright, boys and girls, we are in rave mode. We are ready to dance, but this is a serious, serious final table. Wow, what a cooler. What an insane cooler. We have not won a tournament in quite some time. We have been getting abused by my chat constantly, and we are desperate to put that right. So whilst, yes, we will be having a little bit of fun, we will be having a little bit of rave from time to time, we are not going to be blasting the dance tunes completely, because this is serious business for a serious streamer. This is serious business, chat. I don't even think I should be dancing a little bit. DJ Finty's gone into hibernation for a few hours. This is the poker player Fint in hand. The man who will not let his supporters down. It is currently the 13th of January 2022. We do see an all-in. Do we see ladders? Men the Master all in and at risk. Button clicker has the chip lead and is going to extend that chip lead. The rich are going to get richer. King Deuce, we are going to be folding. Actually, you know what we'll do? T4 set it, and just so I don't forget, we're going to update our final table counter. This is our 5th final table of the year, which is not an abysmal record, but it's not where we want to be at all. We are raising it with the Queen and the Queen. Obviously, wouldn't be mad at seeing one of the shorter stacks go all in. If button clicking was the 3-bet, I don't think I should 4-bet call Queens, but I truly do not know. We are going to start with a call. This could get real tricky real quick. We are not very incentivized to play big pots against button clicking. Alright, so I have 10s, I have 7s, I have 6s. So we're not at the top of our range out here. We have aces and kings. That doesn't mean it would be a fun spot to fold. I think my range is sufficiently protected. I have aces, kings, I have pocket 10s, I have pocket 7s, I have 8-9 suited. Show me the bluff, mate. Go on, show me the bluff. I don't think they're 3-betting jacks there against me and playing it like that. We block ace, queen of spades, king, queen of spades. King 10 versus the queens. Looking real bad for the king 10, eh? Alright, we are confirmed down to 7 players. We are going to fold, and I'm going to go do 27 jumping jacks. Going to hopefully come back and win a few pots. Obviously, not been a great final table, but we're still in the game. We're still alive and kicking. 63,000 chips, 7 players left. I should have a couple of tables off screen, and then we are going to be taking a break. And the blinds are up. We have 11 blinds. Queen 6 suited is not going to be good enough to shove. How many big blinds does he have right now? 11. It's aces versus jacks. We might be about to at least get a ladder. We are indeed. All right, we are down to 6. All right, this is going to have to wait because we have only gone and got the American Airlines on the final table. Ugh, I can't flat call. It's just too obvious, man. Everyone folded up there. That was brutal. Come on, button clicking. Give us the spin. Come on, son. Come on, son. Hold. 124,000 chips. Come on, the aces. Don't you dare do it on the river. We're back in the game. Come on. I need this trophy. All right, we are going to raise with ace jack after getting a little bit of a stack together. I'm not going to lie. I kind of missed how this player got the chips. We are going to bet on the queen jack deuce. Get check raise. It's pretty awful. Any leads? Any repping that jack? Are we about to have a complete 360 on our stack? Come on, blunt clicking. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Put all the chips in. I'm happy for it to be a cooler. We're not trying to play better than everyone. We're just trying to run better than everyone. It's about as clean as it gets, boys and girls. Do we have an all-in? There is a pot-sized bet left. If they have a jack there, obviously all-in. If they have something like 10-8 or 10-9, they might also be all-in. Give me them chips. Come on. $250,000. We are second in chips. The comeback is on. Feeling alive again, boys and girls. The ice cream has done magical things to me. Is it the sugar rush? Is it just the happiness that comes with having an ice cream? I don't know. But it has so far done the trick. Alright, it's aces versus king jack. And button clicking has gone from massive chip leader to out. I wonder if they actually had the best hand against me. I wonder if they really had kings or if they just said it while on the final table. We'll never know. But we are down to 4 players out of nowhere. I'm actually just going to check fold if they bet here. I think they have a lot of aces. My hand's weak as fuck. Not a lot of hope. Jack 7 versus ace queen. If we do not see a jack or a 7, we have a podium finish or a 10. Alright, boys and girls. Guarantee the top 3. Can we get it done? Come on now, lads. Should have to outlast 2 people. Just 2 people. We're currently guaranteed $835. First prize is $1,500. 50 big blinds in a dream. I don't even know how we got these chips. Chris Martin says, Janet. Our stacks are too close for me to continue to just play a pure raise strategy against them. In my opinion. I think we are going to call. Potentially should lead on Jack 8 tray. Obviously, we're not going to be folding versus a bet now. Against 1/3, I think anything other than call would be pretty silly. Don't see much value in raising. Folding's out of question. And on that turn card, I guess we're just going to be folding. I think they do get to go pretty ham, but still have some ace-x. If I had 10-8 with the 10 of diamonds, I would consider check shoving here. Jack deuce is good, sir. This player is still likely to do absolute just madness, to be honest. I am going to 3-bet this one. We've been pretty tight in terms of 3-betting the whole day, I feel. But we're going to re-raise this one. Obviously, Russ might just put it in my face. There is a big difference between the ability to 3-bet call now. Just because if I 3-bet, like, they don't have a short stack. And if I 3-bet, I become a massive chip leader and call and win, of course. A lot of ifs. But it's a completely different situation to, like, if they've got, like, 6 big blinds. We gotta have some 8s to check the turn, but I think we get capped out of pot. I don't think we can overbet here. Nice. Nice! How's that for a bluff? Playing the board, you fucks. Hey! That's why I did it. You got inside my head. Congratulations. Alright, we're up to 308,000 chips. We're 2 out of 3. We solidify our second place by a good bit. Obviously, if they call that spot on the river, we're down to last place. It sucks. But we do manage to win, which is nice. And against Min, we're going to call. Obviously, this is a pretty big flop. Deciding whether we want to check raise or if we want to just call. I think we're just going to call this time. Not going to be folding the turn either. Every time I look, you're on a final table. Well, then you haven't been looking a lot lately. Let me tell you that right now. I am just going to call. Come on, the lads. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Follow the leader. All right, boys and girls. We got ourselves an opportunity. We are going to limp call with this Jack 5 suited. And we're just going to check fold. All right, we're not the leader anymore. We're going to be, of course, raising it with the ace and the 8. Just got to win a few all-ins. That's all we got to do. Make some strong hands. Win a couple of pots. That's all we're looking for. Not loving life, but we are going to call 1 against this size. I'm not going to lead this turn. They have a lot of strong hands. When they bet 1/3, they still have all the flushes. They have all the better 10x. I might cap the pot in this fight. I don't think so, right? Look, I'm treating myself to 150%, okay? This is a spot where we have a lot of bluffs. And they're incredibly capped once they check the turn, so... Surely we gotta be allowed to have some overbets. Alright, we're back up the chip lead. Come on. Alright, boys and girls. This is the situation. First place is $1,500. Second place is $1,119. And third place is $835. Most importantly, up top is a trophy to break the streak, to break the curse, to start the run good for 2022. That's what I mean about the hands. Come on, mate. Go all in. Go on, son. Alright, we are going to go for a limp raise against Rus. I don't think that we should be raising too much in this stack setup. Hopefully they just decide to shove and we play a monster pot. We become a chip leader. We close in on our first win of the year. Go on, son. Make a name for yourself. Be a hero. Be a hero, mate. I think they're absolutely full of it. Interesting spot. I think they're going to know that we have aces a lot here. I don't think they have 10s. I don't think they have 8s. I don't think they have 7s. I don't think they have any of those hands. They're just going to call pre-flop. Oh, this is a big pot, isn't it? The ace and the ace all in on the river. Hopefully they have the slow played kings, which is not impossible. They're going to have something real disgusting, but once they don't snap, we are going to win. Obviously, we would love to call. Once they do not snap, unless we're getting slow roll, which I don't think Russ would do. I just don't know them well enough. I think it's very unlikely. And it's also very hard for him to have a hand. Oh, the king 8 off. Give me the chips. Come on. Come on. 91 big blinds. Zia, put them out of their misery. Come on, mate. All right, this could be it. Oh, it's king jack against aces. That is brutal for Russ. Boys and girls, we are heads up in the big 44 against Zia. It is time that we get this up. You know who we need to summon. There's a couple of people we could turn to right now, but we are heads up for, I think, what, the third time this year? Torino says running well since you decided not to make a deal. That's a very astute observation, Mr. Torino. We are going to check on 1097. Z is going to end up going all in a lot. I can feel it. What are we going to call with against him? I don't want to give any courtesy double ups. We are raising with 7-5. And we are going to be checking back. Unless they go all in, of course. Ooh, go all in, please, Zia. Zia, this is a great opportunity for the check shove all in. Come on, son. Come on, son. Brazil! I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Alright, come on. We're getting them. We're grinding them down slowly. What hand do I call versus an all in? Because it's not like every hand, right? Shove we call. Ladies and gentlemen, it is ace 6 offsuit for my first tournament win of 2022 and to end the Baron run. To end the streak right here, right now. Do not put an 8 or 7 up there. Can we get a hold? Please. Finally. Oh my God. We're going for Euro Dancer. About time we've won a tournament. It's not a Monday Night Rave Club, but it's a little bit of a rave. It might only be $1,500, but it is finally breaking the streak. It is the first trophy of the year, and it feels fucking good. It has been a long time coming. I have ordered a bunch of trophies that are not here just yet. But 1 second. Where is it? All right. Where is it? Get me back in the trophy room. Chat. For the first time this year, but hopefully not the last time, we finally have ourselves a little trophy. Can you see it? It is a gold. Sorry, we have a little medal, all right? It's a gold medal. You know what we're going to do? We're going to engrave Big 44 on it for the first win this year. Hopefully this goes well. We're a little bit out of practice, I'm not going to lie. Just a slight bit out of practice. Chat, look at this. Look at this. Big 44 gold medal. Turn the fucking tunes up.